Welcome back to Welding with Mr. Sapanik. Today's lesson is going to be the setup of the Rebel ESAB Rebel 205 welding machine for shielded metal arc welding. We're going to be setting this machine up for direct current electrode positive. So step one is trying to determine which electrode holder and ground clamp location is going to go. So the ground clamp is closest to me, so I'm gonna actually take this ground clamp, and just like the blue welding machines that we have here, the XMTs, we're going to locate the negative terminals and the positive terminals, and then we're going to attach our ground clamp into the negative terminal. Remember, anytime you connect these to the terminals, make sure that those are tight. Then we're going to take our ground clamp and we're either going to put them on the table, or we're going to drop them onto these gussets down here. Now I recommend doing this, that way it's out of the way. But if you don't have a gusset, sticking it up here on the table is just as good. Second thing, we're going to locate our electrode holder. And this is a big lead, so I'm just going to pull the end off here. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to connect this into our positive terminal because we're setting up for direct current electrode positive. Electrode holder goes in the positive. Put it in, tighten it until it's snug. Now, once we get those two in, on this machine, the power button is actually on the back. So we're going to come back here to the back, and you should be able to see this little guy right here. So if you push it down, that is off. If you push this up, it's going to turn on. You'll be able to hear a fan turn on. Then we'll come back. We're going to come back here to our settings. Now with these, if it's already set on stick welding, it's going to tell you to it's a little message that pops up. It's going to tell you to disconnect that particular lead. Okay. That lead is right here. This runs for your MIG welder, which is your wire feeders or your spools located inside of here. So all you have to do, if this is connected into your positive terminal, just disconnect it and leave it hang there. It's part of the machine, so you don't have to take it off. Same thing with this MIG welder or this MIG wire. You don't have to do anything except leave it plugged in and just wrapped up. Okay. So after we get to this screen, this is our middle button, this is our cursor. So we're just going to select it and push in, and that's going to take us to our main screen. Now, if you're not on this main screen here, this little knob, it actually moves and adjusts settings. So we're going to go to our home. That way we know exactly how to set on our stick settings. So we're just going to take this and we are going to locate our stick. Push the middle button, it's going to pop up telling us to disconnect this, which we just hit the little button in the middle, and it's going to take us to our screen. Now a blue screen means that it's safe. That means that nothing's going to happen. It's not hot. Okay, so if you're welding with 7018 1/8 inch, 115, 120, 125 amps, that's all pretty good. So we don't have to worry about the amperage. Now if you notice down here in the right hand corner, it is flashing in the off position. If it's flashing in the off position and I try to weld, nothing is going to happen. So the top knob adjusts our amperage up and down. The bottom knob is what actually turns on our welding machine. Yes, the welding machine's on, but it's not, you can't do anything right now. So it's going to make it what's called electrode hot. So for this, you're going to take this knob and you're going to turn it to the left. It's going to turn your screen red, and then a voltage is going to pop up here. Now, you don't have to worry about what that voltage says. All you have to worry about is adjusting the amperage. Okay? Once you get this set up, once you get all of these leads connected, it's going to be time to weld. And that's it.